Welcome to my fifth and final video in the series where I'm trying to explain to people what magical change is, how it developed, what its history was, and I've been through all of that in the previous 4 videos. If you haven't seen them and would like to, if you scroll down on the magical change page, you'll be able to find them. In this final video, I'm wanting to lay out how I can help either individual children or organisations, and particularly schools where they're dealing with children on a regular basis. So I have worked privately with children in the past, and it involves a conversation with the parent to explain what would be involved for the family and how much commitment and what it is I'm going to say to the child in advance. It would involve a conversation of about an hour long with the child and the parent, and then thereafter it would take maybe 10 sessions of 10 minutes once a week just to catch up with the child and speak to them. And I can do that by a video call just as easily as face to face. So the commitment in time from the family is not excessive, and we've had a really good response rate from children in being able to help them to feel more comfortable with the emotions that have been bothering them and changing behaviours that have become a problem to themselves and the family. So on a one-to-one basis, families would need to contact me and I'd be able to arrange a session, first of all, of course, to speak to the parent. That isn't the best use of my time, so I think I said in a previous video that I feel like I'm sitting on some knowledge which it's almost criminal to sit on, because there are so many children these days who are needing help and seemingly not getting any. And the sooner that you can intervene, the better the outcome's likely to be. So I believe that my method can help a lot of children not end up being referred to CAMHS. I don't think anybody wants to think of their child on somebody's caseload. Certainly the child doesn't want to be dragged to somewhere where they think that there's something the matter with them. And that absolutely isn't my approach. So my approach is based around a friendship and a joint desire from the family and from myself for the child to be able really to rise to a challenge, and all of that's laid out for them in the conversation. Now I know that a lot of other people now can do what I do, because I've now trained 3 separate groups of adults to be able to deliver my conversation with those children, and it would be a dream of mine, and something that I think is doable, for there to be a practitioner in magical change in every school, to try and head off some of these problems before they get too difficult. So, for example, now in the September term, there's probably lots of schools that are struggling with children who are still crying and still distressed about coming to school, and I know for a full fact that we can make a big difference with that. So if out there, particularly amongst the people that I know, my friends on Facebook, I know there will be a lot of contacts with schools, people who are either teachers or who are on parent-teacher associations at schools. If you believe, as I do, that this could make a difference, if you contact your school and ask them to contact me, my contact details are on my page, on my Magical Change page. I can either be messaged from there, or I can be emailed on Hindmarsh, HINDMARSH headteachers15@gmail.com, and I'd be very happy to send literature and explain to a school how I think I could help by training somebody within that school to be able to deliver what I deliver now. So I'm very excited about the prospect of being able to help more children and being able to spread the word, and that's what these videos were all about. So I hope you'll join with me and we'll help some children together. Thank you very much for your help so far. Thank you.